Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Create Your Life series, where we help you maximize your potential and results in the area of personal development, entrepreneurship, and travel. And I'm your host, Kevin Y. Brown.
Create your life.
Crée ta propre vie.
Create your life.
创造你的生活。
Create your life.
Crea la tua vita.
Create your life.
Ontdek jouw leven.
You better create your life.
Create your life.
Create la vie.
Create your life.
Create your life.
Beautiful people, this is the Create Your Life series. I'm your host, Kevin Y. Brown, and I'm so excited to be with you here today. Today's episode is going to be amazing. It's going to be quick, but it is going to be very effective for you, especially if you're moving around, working and growing as a person, and also working to grow your business. Today, we're going to talk about the 10 ways to maximize your conference and networking opportunities. But before we jump right into that, I want to tell you that you should go to our website and tell your friends to go to our website, CYLSseries.com, and sign up for our newsletter so you can get all of these tips and much, much more via email. Also, I want to let you know to download my latest ebook, which is called The 10 Success Secrets that I learned from Beyonce's dad. So here we are. Let's jump right into it. The reason why this is so important is because I recently returned back from a conference, Entrepreneur Summit from Black Enterprise Magazine, which was in Charlotte, North Carolina. And it was my third conference that I attended with this company. And as a professional speaker and facilitator, I've attended many, many conferences around the world. And I've learned some secrets that I feel will help you save money and get the most out of each conference and networking events that you attend. I went through all of these steps to make sure that this conference and every conference that I attend is worth my time, resources, energy, and effort. And this actually took a bit of time for me to learn and get to that level to be able to understand and know where I should and should not be. Number one, know your why. You should write out at least 3 reasons why you want to attend the conference. And then on top of that, number 2 would be identify the benefits of you attending the conference. And what I would do is I write out 3 benefits that the conference will provide to move myself or my business forward. Because purely going, because you may meet somebody there or on a hope that a conference will change your life or your business is a waste of money, resources, and most of all, time. Time being the only resource that we can't get back. So really identify the benefits of attending a conference. Number 3, utilize friends and family lodging. And I say that because, I went down there. I found a very cheap Airbnb, but I also had a friend. I wanted to go down there a day before the conference started, and I had a friend who lived in that city. And so I reached out and was able to stay in their spare bedroom, that they had in their house. So, once you find out where the conference is, find out who you know in that city and stay with friends or family. But I also will caution you to only stay with friends and family if it's not going to be a distraction to your mission and what it is that you're trying to accomplish there. Because sometimes the price of a hotel may be worth peace of mind. Number 4, create a hit list. And what is a hit list, you're probably asking? Well, a hit list is a list of people that you must connect with at the conference. I think that it should be no more than 10 people. But, know the value that you can bring to these people and know what you want to ask and what you need from them, but always lead with that value, but definitely go in with that hit list. And at this conference, I went in with a hit list and I was working hard to get to everybody that I needed to. And because I had my hit list, I had essentially accomplished what I needed to for the conference before the conference was over. So there was a period of time where I was kind of like, hey, man, I don't even need to go to any additional sessions because I came, I saw, and I conquered my goals and my mission. Number 5, connect before. So that means find out who the speakers and attendees are prior to the event and connect with them via LinkedIn, social media, or email. You can put them on your hit list or you could try to reach out to them before you even get to the conference, right? And this can also be a way to find a roommate or, save money, on a hotel. This is also a way to have dinner or drinks during or after the conference as well in order to keep building upon those relationships that you want to have. Right now, we're going to take a quick break and you'll hear a message from our sponsors. This episode is brought to you by Podcast Laundry, a podcast editing service that gives podcasters more time to be creative by handling the dirty work of editing and all of the behind-the-scenes work that podcasters hate. If you're a podcaster, check out our services and purchase a package today. Spend more time doing what you love and let Podcast Laundry do the dirty work for you. Visit podcastlaundry.com for more information. Hey, beautiful people, we are back and we are on number 6 of the 10 ways to maximize your conference and networking opportunities. Do not attend each session. Attending each session is a waste of time. Conferences are all about connections, and it's hard to connect with someone when you're attending the sessions because most people in there are going to be focused on what the message is. So what you want to do is you want to attend the sessions that will help you in your business immediately. And then you want to follow your hit list. Your hit list is most important. But also, having some genuine and organic conversations with people also matters. Number 7, break away. This means schedule times to meet and have lunch with those who are on your hit list. I can't stress to you enough how much or how important this hit list is. It's all about the hit list. Number 8, use social media. Because you will be strategically in and out of sessions, you cannot be everywhere at once. So follow the event hashtag to keep up with what's going on, and also follow people who are using the hashtag who you think are interesting or may be able to provide value, or you can provide value to them. And that's also a great way to build your following and connect with like-minded individuals. So make sure that you share and participate online when you're at an event, networking event, or a conference. And you never know if a speaker or a sponsor or even a journalist will see you post and strike up an opportunity offline. Probably slide in your DMs with some opportunities that can happen and can help you to move forward. Number 9, reconnect. Always reconnect with those you know or have met before at other conferences. Titles, power, and opportunities change. And sometimes you have to meet people multiple times in order for them to really get a sense of who you are and that you are dedicated to your craft. So seeing and spending time with them multiple times at different conferences will build the relationship and open up doors for you. And I can personally attest to this, is that, seeing some of these people 3 times, my relationships are a lot warmer. The conversations are different, and opportunities are coming. Some really, really big opportunities are coming, around the speaking circuit for me, because I've had the opportunity to participate and go to these conferences multiple times. And so people really want to do business with people that they know and who they understand and who they see over and over again. Number 10, introduce your business and brand. Conferences and networking events are all opportunities to meet new people. And if you own a product, or if you are a personal brand, or you have a brand, provide a service, or even have an event series, make sure you utilize the opportunity to showcase your business. Wear your clothes, have samples of your product on hand, keep your business cards on hand, host a happy hour or a networking mixer. One thing that I always do is everywhere that I go is I take a few copies of my book, 10 Ways Anyone Can Graduate from College Debt Free. So if I meet someone and they have a brother or a cousin or uncle or daughter or son or sibling who could benefit from that type of book, and we're networking and we're having like a really genuine conversation, and we get that deep in the conversation, then what I'll do is I'll go and I'll grab a book and I'll sign it to that person and literally hand it to them. And that helps start the genuine relationship of me giving and providing value immediately. And if I say that I'm going to give you 10, then I have to give you more than that, because that's what it takes in order to create your life, create your best life. So number 11, take pictures of cards immediately. A lot of times you get all of these cards and then you end up trying to hang on to them. You might lose one. You might do this. You might do that. Might get water on them. All of these different things can happen to these physical cards. So if you take a picture of a card front and back, and what I will usually do is I'll take my pen, I'll write down a description of the person, and maybe ask them if the number on the card is the best number to reach them at. I'll write their real cell phone number on their card, and then I'll literally take a picture of it, and then I'll hold on to the card. But when I get back, to my hotel room or to my Airbnb room or wherever I'm staying, I don't have to worry about keeping up with the card, because I know that I already took a picture of it and that I have it electronically. Number 12, follow up. If someone gives you their contact information and, is excited to connect with you, as soon as you get to, where you're staying that night, or as soon as you have a moment to break away, shoot them over a quick email and say, hey, it was a pleasure to meet you. Thank you so much, for connecting, et cetera, et cetera. And, just to let them know how serious you are and that you're on it. This will separate you from so many other people at the conference or at the networking event and the mixer. And then also you can follow up immediately once you get back home. So one thing that I did, I made all of those connections down in Charlotte. When I got back home, I immediately start following up with people as well. This is literally the blueprint to what you need to do in order to decide and to maximize conferences and networking opportunities that you have the pleasure of being a part of. So beautiful people, what I want to tell you is remain strong, keep creating that life, and keep being amazing. This is what we do. Be blessed. Beautiful people, if you enjoyed this episode of the Create Your Life series, be sure to download it from our podcast, which is available on createyourlifeseries.com, iTunes, Stitcher Radio, and Google Music. Also, be sure to leave a review of the podcast. You can catch us live on Sundays from 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time via 90.3 FM in New York or on Facebook Live at facebook.com/KevBrown1. We encourage you to participate in the conversation on Facebook or call in at 212-650-6903. Follow us on Instagram at CYLS Series and at Kevin Y. Brown. Be blessed, and we'll see you back here live next week.
Create your life.
Crée ta propre vie，
Create your life.
创造你的生活。
Create your life.
Crea la tua vita.
Create your life.
Ontsteek jou lewe.
You better create your life.
Create your life.
Create la vie.
Create your life.
Create your life.